What's up guys, Scotty2Hockey here, aka the Average Hockey Fan, and today I'd like to talk about a promising young Montreal Canadiens prospect, Jesse Ylonen. He's a 6-foot right winger coming out of the SM Liga who won gold medal this year in the World Junior Championships and has played in international play alongside the likes of Capo Kakko and Jesperi Kotkaniemi. He's definitely a promising young player to have. I don't think he will be in Montreal for at least another year or two. He's currently committed to his team, the Pelicans, in SM Liga for 2019-2020, but the future is bright with this kid, and we will see where he projects in a year or two, but he's a promising young prospect to have for sure. Jesse Ylonen. As for Jesse Ylonen, I wrote down something about him. I wrote down the son of a former NHLer, Ylonen, a player who had over 300 career NHL games. Jesse seems to be a chip off the old block and set to be an NHL player in the coming years. His calling cards are speed, playmaking ability, just like his favorite player, Saku Koivu. He works hard to be a solid all-around player in a league of men in Finland. He does have good size and speed, but needs at least a year or two to get his defense up to par. He's an American-born player, but spent most of his life in Finland. He's a former standout at the World Junior Under-18 tournament, and he was great this year at the World Junior tournament. Alongside the likes of KK and Kakko, he has played in international play for Finland. This kid was born to play hockey, but it's hard to project what his future will be in Montreal. He's currently unsigned and committed to SM Liga for 2019-2020, but I myself expect him to be signed to an ELC in 2020-2021. He's 19 years old. He's a right winger. He's 6 feet tall, 172 pounds. Montreal Canadiens drafted him in round 2. I believe it was 2017. 35th overall, and he was happy to come to Montreal. If you watch his interviews when he got drafted, he was very excited to be drafted by the Canadiens, and he knows all about their history, and he's very happy to play in North America. His dad played over 300 games in the NHL. He was born in Arizona while his father played for Arizona, and he has nothing but high expectations of himself from what I've read, and he's a very hard worker from what I've read too. I'd never watched a pile of highlights on this guy, but I mainly watched him at the World Junior Championships and mainly read scouting reports on him. But from what I see, I'm not 100% sure where he projects down the road, but he's definitely going to be a solid NHLer. It's just, will he be a top 6 forward? Only time will tell. But for 2018-2019 for the Pelicans in the SM Liga, his current team, in 53 games played, he had 13 goals, 14 assists, 27 points, and a +10. So solid numbers for his rookie year in the SM Liga. Finland in the World Junior Championships, in 7 games played, he had 3 goals, 3 assists, 6 points, a +5, almost a point-a-game player, and he won gold. So he's a winner. That's one thing about him, he's a winner. Now, as for Jesse Ylonen, I don't think he will be in Montreal in the upcoming years. I think he will spend a year in the SM Liga, then he will get signed after that, brought over maybe a year or two in Laval to work on his defense, because if you watch him play, he has all the offensive upside. He has a great shot. He's a good passer. He's a good skater, but he does need to work on his defense. He seems to get blown by a bit in his own zone. So that's all that guy really needs, a couple of years development, and I could see him being definitely a bottom six in Montreal for sure. 100%. I believe this guy's going to be an NHLer, and I believe he is going to play for the Habs in a couple of years. But he has all the tools and all the ability to project himself to be a top 6 forward, to come into Montreal and to play himself into a top 6 role. Even though we have many promising prospects like Nick Suzuki, Ryan Poehling, the list goes on. Even Jake Evans coming up from the AHL. He's another prospect who I like as well. Anyways, guys, hopefully you like this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell for my upcoming videos. Feel free to leave a comment. This is Scotty2Hockey, aka the Average Hockey Fan. My update on Jesse Ylonen. Over and out. Enjoy your day, folks.